Hello there, folks. You've caught me just in the middle of getting the sim set up. So thought rather than just have you all sat there and waiting, because I'm 95% of the way there, I'd draw you in. Here we are, getting set up for a departure from a very cloudy Glasgow. Let's get rid of that cloud cover so that we can actually pick a gate. We will be gate 9 this evening. And interesting because I'm in the Midlands of the UK, and as you can probably see by my very blown out background, it's actually quite sunny here, but in characteristically good Scottish form, it's absolutely chucking it down in Glasgow. So we're doing a turnaround this evening. Flight from Glasgow to Heathrow. Disembarking our passengers, and then from Heathrow up to Edinburgh. So starting on the west side of Scotland down to Heathrow, and then back up to the east side of Scotland. We are Shuttle 7 Romeo for this leg of our journey this evening. Airbus A320. So that is Sayintentions. Now I just need to get my windows popped out. Please bear with me while I do that. It's inconsistent in the success, the popping out of the windows. And let's see. Oh, well, like what? I don't know what that's doing. That's clicking on completely the wrong place. I consistently find that popping out windows to be the most frustrating part, actually, of trying to get the flight sim to work. Let's try that again. Okay, so zoom that back. Make sure we've got the right profile. It's that one. Start pop out. Fingers crossed. Right, that's 1. That's 2. Kind of have to make a small prayer and hope that they all pop out. It's normally the last one that fails. Ha ha! They've worked! That is jolly fantastic. It's so warm in here, folks, that my glasses are steaming up. That's what you get from 2 PCs and a hot summer's day going. It is toasty, toasty, toasty warm. Right, we have only got 20 minutes to get this bird powered up and en route. So let's start with our batteries. Battery 1, battery 2. We've got ground power available, so emergency lights, overhead lighting, nav lights on so people know we're in here, cruise supply so that they can breathe, test of the flight recorder, and then align our ideas. 1, 2, and 3. Down to the pedestal, get some lights on there, and we will get... We've got 17 minutes. Aircraft boarded.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Would be slightly suboptimal for us to get behind.
Runway awareness. Okay.
Please don't load air
Given that we've
until
got
the
multiple
fuel truck
legs.
arrives and asked to do it.
Okay, down to the McDo. We'll get our flight details in.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
ATC request, pre-departure clearance. We are gate 9. With information, Kilo. Okay, it's received our pre-departure clearance, that's good. The flight initiated. We are shuttle
Fuel truck is in position.
7 Romeo this evening, cost index
Please don't load
20.
aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asked to do it.
We are delighted to have you with us today as we journey to London Heathrow Airport.
So, cruising at flight level 330. I say cruising because we'll be descending as quickly as we get there. And better. Sayintentions being a bit more responsive than perhaps it has been of recent days. So, cleared to Heathrow via the Norbo 1 Hotel departure, maintain 6000, which makes sense on our chart. A departure on 119er, decimal 105, squawk 3441, expect runway 23. We'll go and we will send that. Right, let's get our squawk in. 3441. TCAS on at above, transponder is on. Let's get our departure frequency on our standby radio, just makes workflow a bit easier once we're taxiing towards the gate. Right, so we were looking at outside air temperature for flight level 330, which is gonna be -47. Get some wind data in. Grand, there's our wind data. Do departures, runway 23. Norbo have 1 hotel. Insert that, maintaining 6000. Heathrow currently arriving in Sayintentions, not VATSIM. They are using different runways at the moment, so 09 left, arrival. I'll be honest, I'm expecting that to change. But the beauty of the way that all of the approaches for Heathrow aligned, laid out, is that it doesn't make a huge difference to your approach. So it's the Nugra to hotel arrival, and that is going to be via Bovingdon, Bravo November November. That inserted, that's all looking good. So we're loading up. Departure time is, or off blocks time is in about 12 minutes. Ideas will be aligned in 5. So the long pole in the tent is going to be getting passengers on board. 172 passengers to get on board. Let's make sure we've got all the charts that we need. Glasgow, so we've got airport and then the Norbo 1 hotel, departure, Heathrow, we've got the airport, we have got the Nugra 2 hotel arrival. We are also going to need approaches via Bovingdon. So you see the beauty here is no matter which runway we end up approaching, it's all encapsulated on this chart. It's just for a big airport, just really simple to navigate your way around. We'll also want, we'll almost certainly end up at Terminal 5 Alpha or 5 Bravo, which will be on because we're British Airways aircraft, so we're going to want that as well. Cool, so ground charts.
Passengers boarding
Here on the domestic pier, unsurprisingly, as we're a domestic flight. It's currently runway 23 in operation, so we'll be a Lima Golf Alpha taxi runway 23. Nice long runway here at Glasgow. Yeah, all nice and wet, as is not, I suppose, hugely uncommon in Scotland. So I think our passengers are boarding now. No jetways here in in Glasgow, so unfortunately our passengers will have to endure the rain. There comes all of our baggage. Okay, we're all refueled, so let's get some passenger lights on. Let's have a quick look at the weather. So QNH is 1009er. Don't have a co-pilot, so I've got to do that side as well. Get standby instrument done as well. It is temperature 16, dew point 15, overcast at 800, rain, and winds 220 at 6 knots. Well, that's fine, that's pretty much down the runway, so that's going to be pretty straightforward. I must remember, because tonight is an alcohol-fueled flight. I had no cold ciders. We're drinking cider this evening, so I have just put one in the freezer. It will be suboptimal if I leave that in the freezer. It's going to split. So I must go and do that in a second. In fact, there's nothing really to do here for a second, so let me leave you with some picturesque views of our aircraft boarding. I will literally just be 2 seconds. The kitchen is just behind me there. I'll grab my cider, and then we will get this bird ready for pushback. So see you in a sec, folks. Okay, so one cider. Just what every good captain needs. Our ideas are in alignment, so that's good news. Five minutes before our scheduled off blocks time. Are we gonna make it? We might, you know, folks. We might just make it. Because I just used the standard sim brief timings for taxi as well, it always gives 20 minutes. 20 minutes, irrespective of the size and complexity of the airport. I guess I could adjust it, but it's not going to take 20 minutes for us to taxi. So off blocks at 1700 Zulu, scheduled takeoff is 1720 Zulu. That gets us to Heathrow 1817 Zulu, on blocks 1825. Then we've got short turnaround. That's probably going to take us to, if we get on and do it quickly, maybe 1850 Zulu. Back in the air for 1900 Zulu. That's 8 o'clock BST. I think we should be in Edinburgh for about 2000 Zulu, 9 o'clock. Excuse me, there or thereabouts UK time. So 106 of our passengers boarded. Three minutes. That's 130, so let's get the APU starting up. Heat haze coming out the back there from the APU.
Afternoon.
APU's available. And let's get rid of our ground power. One minute to go. 9 passengers. Come on, we can do this. Three to go. 3 to go. Just coming onto the aircraft there. Wonderful, boarding complete. So let's prepare for pushback. Archer performance.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
No, I don't want flaps 3. The trade-off for drag is not worth it. So that's better. Flaps 1 down 0.6. Okay.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Before start checklist, please.
Before start. Cockpit prep.
Complete.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
Signs on.
Adders.
Nav. I think that was supposed to be, it is.
Locking gear.
Fuel quantity.
Is 6 tons.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Borough ref.
QNH 1009er.
Windows doors.
Closed and locked.
Beacon.
Beacon is on.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Thrust leaders idle. Leaders? Levers
Parking brake.
is set.
Before start checklist complete.
Wonderful. Right. Glasgow ground. Good afternoon. Shuttle 7 Romeo stand 9er. Request push and start.
Flight 7 Romeo, departing from Glasgow International Airport to London Heathrow Airport. Our estimated...
Shuttle 7 Romeo, push and start approved. Face north.
Push and start approved. Face north. Shuttle 7 Romeo.
Important information.
Alright, let's go.
Even if you are a frequent flyer. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle, pulling the strap to tighten. Remember to keep your seatbelt
Release
fastened
parking brakes,
whenever
please.
the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return
Commencing
your
push.
seatbelts, tray
All
tables,
engines
to
clear.
the upright
Start
position,
at will.
and ensure window blinds are open for takeoff and landing.
See, interestingly, you're actually supposed to wait until you're back past this, or the engines are back past this line before you start them. You can actually set that in GSX. The GSX profile I've got for Bristol does that. Starting one.
Secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat or between the seats. To use, pull it over your head, fasten it, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are available.
So we've got N2 motoring,
Nearest exit, which is clearly marked.
24%.
There are 2 exits at the front and 2 at
We
the
see
rear
fuel
of the
flow
aircraft.
come in.
Please set
Nearest
parking
exit
brakes.
may be behind you. In case of evacuation,
Waiting your
leave all
confirmation for a
personal
guide
belongings
engine start.
and follow crew instructions.
There's fuel flow coming in,
If a power bank
climbing,
or any
then one
electronic device
rising.
becomes hot or catches fire, please inform a crew member immediately. For more details, please refer to the safety information card in your seat pocket.
Did have a little look at
Flight.
our weather maps. There's some icing here up to flight level 260, but other than that, there's lots of nothing going on really this evening, so pretty pleasant. We've got winds from the west. Okay, that's one available, starting 2. Okay, so we've got fuel flow. And 1 rising. Oh yeah, let's get rid of GSX.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, that's a good start on 2. Get rid of the APU.
Unlocking gear.
After start checklist, please.
After start. Anti-ice.
Set. Not required.
Decam status.
Connected.
Checked.
Bypass pin removed. Left is
Pitch
clear.
trim.
Right is clear.
Way down 0.6. Set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Awesome. Right, let's get the tower dialed in as well on our standby. 118805. Glasgow ground. Shuttle 7 Romeo, request taxi.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, runway 23 taxi via Lima Golf Alpha.
Runway 23 via Lima Golf Alpha. Shuttle 7 Romeo. Taxi lights. Parking brake is off. Do a brake check. And we're off. Right. Flight control check. Left full. Neutral. Right full. Neutral. Forward full. Neutral. Back full. Neutral. Left full rudder. Right full rudder. Flight control check is complete. Get our flaps in. Max auto brake. Flaps are in, takeoff config check, and arm the spoilers. Before takeoff checklist, please.
Before takeoff. Flight controls.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Briefing.
Complete.
Flap setting. Config 1+0.
Set.
1 VR, V2 flex temp.
V1 142, VR 142, V2 144, flex temp 68 degrees.
80s.
Informed.
Ecam memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Cabin crew.
Informed.
TCAS.
Set.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
Tomjet 5 Mike Charlie ready for pushback.
Pack set.
Tomjet 5 Mike Charlie, push and start at your discretion.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Approved. Tomjet 5 Mike Charlie.
Forgot to start the old clock for off block.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, contact tower on 118.805, safe flight.
Tower on 118.805, Shuttle 7 Romeo. Glasgow Tower, good evening. Shuttle 7 Romeo holding short runway 23, ready for departure.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, Glasgow Tower, runway 23, wind 220 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 23, clear for takeoff, Shuttle 7 Romeo. Cabin crew, seats for departure, please.
Copy, Captain. Cabin is secure and crew are taking seats now.
On VATSIM, you get given a specific holding point to go to. It would be runway 23, taxi via Lima. In fact, it would be runway 23, holding point Alpha 1 as an example, via Lima Golf Alpha. I'm never sure which holding point to go to. Got a feeling I stopped too short, actually.
Approaching 2-3. On runway 23.
Okay. Let's get the strobe fully on. Start the clock. Okay, Manflex 68, SRS, runway auto thrust blue. 100 knots, check. One, rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, contact Glasgow departure on 119.105.
Glasgow departure on 119.105. Shuttle 7 Romeo, see ya.
Easy 149 Yankee, runway 23, winds 220 at 6, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, Easy 149 Yankee.
Glasgow departure, good afternoon. Shuttle 7 Romeo, Norbo 2 Hotel, passing 2,200, climbing 6,000.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, Glasgow. Departure identified. Climb flight level 080.
Climb flight level 080, Shuttle 7 Romeo. Okay, temperatures at like 20 degrees, so we don't need anti-ice.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, climb flight level 220.
Climb flight level 220, Shuttle 7 Romeo. After takeoff checklist, please.
After takeoff. Landing gear.
Is up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
Packs are on.
Barra ref.
Standard.
After takeoff checklist complete.
That's grand, thank you.
You're welcome, Mike.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, contact Scottish Control on 121.375.
Scottish Control on 121.375, Shuttle 7 Romeo, see ya.
Devices is now permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly and we appreciate your patience as we prepare to serve you. Thank you for flying with British Airways Shuttle and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Scottish Control, good evening. Shuttle 7 Romeo, climbing flight level 220.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, Scottish Control identified. Good evening.
See, the weather's always nice in Scotland above the clouds.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, Shuttle 7 Romeo. Yeah, so we definitely made our departure time. Off blocks at 1700, takeoff at 1720. It's only 1721, so I think we nailed that. Scheduled arrival is 1817 Zulu according to the flight plan, and the McDo's giving me 1813. So we're going to be about 5 minutes early. It's a nice quick run around the block. Oh, it's warm in here. Hotter than the surface of the sun.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb, maintain, flight level 330, Shuttle 7 Romeo. Quick scan of the overheads, all looking good. Coming up on Rovla with 5.1 tons. Rovla 5.1 tons, spot on. So, have a quick scan through our fuel. Both engines burnt broadly the same amount of fuel. Pressurization is climbing. It's all looking good. I think there's an aircraft that's just shot over our head. Yeah, but it's like 8,500 feet above us. In fact, it's not 8,500 feet above us, it's 9,000 feet below us. Indicated there quite clearly with the minus before the number.
Scottish Control, Easy 735 Kilo, flight level 200. Easy 735 Kilo, Scottish Control, roger.
Okay, top of climb in about 6 minutes. Top of descent, about 20 minutes. Not a long flight this evening at all. Having a look at the ATIS for Heathrow, which is now 37 minutes out of date, but let's have a quick scan through. Still showing arrival of 9 left. I'm still expecting that to change, but I could be wrong. Weather-wise though, so METAR's updated. So we've got wind 190 at 9 knots. 130 variable 240, 10 statute miles of visibility, no cloud detected, 24 degrees in QNH 1014. Beautiful weather. A lot nicer than Scotland's weather. 1014. Get that dialed in to the McDo.
London Control, Scandinavian 541, flight level 320. Scandinavian 541, London Control, roger.
Okay, so QNH is 1014.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, cleared BNN transition. Expect the ILS runway 9 a left approach into Heathrow. Let me know you've got information, Delta.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't even given me our approach yet, but cleared BNN transition. Expect ILS runway 09 left information. Current information Delta. Shuttle 7 Romeo. It was doing that to me yesterday as well, just giving me random instructions at just the wrong time. So temperature is 24. Winds 190 at 9er.
London Control, Easy 4678, flight level 260.
Easy 4678, London Control, roger.
So 09 left. Minimums of 279.
Blue Mac 6958, London Control, roger.
London Control, Blue Max 5 Alpha Kilo, flight level 170.
Blue Max 5 Alpha Kilo, London Control, roger.
Temperature's 24 QNH 1014 landing weight. It's going to be 64.1. And unsurprisingly, low auto brake, flap 3 approach, 64.1. Let's just check that. 64.1, yeah. So, low auto brake, flap 3. Approach. Boom. It's coming up on our top of climb. We should get a hand over to London Control soon.
London Control, Golf Delta Alpha Golf Kilo, flight level 410. Golf Delta Alpha Golf Kilo, London Control, roger.
Dear guests, boa tarde. We are now at cruising altitude and the cabin crew will begin the snack and beverage service shortly. Today we have some delightful options from our British Airways menu, including our signature tea and delicious snacks. After the service, selected items from the British Airways shop will also be available for you to browse. Thank you for your attention and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Nice beautiful day in the UK. The nice thing about doing a couple of shorter legs is you're not sat around bored in the cruise for too long. You know that you're actually doing stuff, planning for arrivals, planning your descents, doing your landings, etc., doing your taxis and your takeoffs rather than just, you know, observing.
984 Quebec, London Control, roger.
Nice to bring the changes though, nice to do some long flights, do some short flights and everything in between. Okay, so we're cruising along. Ground speed of 445 knots.
Victor Lima, Scottish Control, roger.
ETA at Heathrow is 1813 Zulu. which is about 40 minutes from now.
London Control, Blue Max 819, Whiskey flight level 360. Blue Max 819, Whiskey London Control, roger.
I just went to see what VATSIM are using for arrival runway. It would appear there's no ATC coverage at Heathrow, which is unusual. We'll look at VATSIM radar. Yep. No coverage at Gatwick, Manchester, and Echo Golf Whiskey. Is that Luton? Echo Golf Sierra even.
London Control, Shamrock 63 Juliet, flight level 260.
Shamrock 63 Juliet, London Control, roger.
Okay, well, it would look like... Looks like that we're sticking with 09 left.
Bravo Kilo, Scottish Control, roger.
So Nugra is the beginning of our descent. So like literally the cruise is short on this flight. It's nice. So you're a little bit more active, a bit more going on. Haven't actually been handed over to London Control yet.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, contact London Control on 133.6.
London Control on 133.6. Shuttle 7 Romeo, see ya. London Control, good evening, Shuttle 7 Romeo, flight level 330.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, London Control, identified. Good evening.
Top of descent in 7 minutes, but to Nugra, which is the beginning of our star, in 6 minutes. We'll give it a couple of minutes, and we will request some descent instructions. Approaching the equal time point, the distance that it is the same amount of time to go back as it is to go forward,
London Control, Blue Max
aka
95,
the
uniform,
halfway
uniform,
point.
flight level 190.
Blue Max 905, uniform, uniform, London Control, roger.
Scottish Control, Ryanair 42 Alpha Delta, flight level 260.
Ryanair 42 Alpha Delta, Scottish Control, roger.
Scottish Control, Etihad 47, flight level 360.
Etihad 47, Scottish Control, roger.
Scottish Control, Royal Air Maroc 819er, India, flight level 310.
Royal Air Maroc 819er, India, Scottish Control, roger.
London Control, Flyer 738, flight level 190.
Flyer 738, London Control, roger.
London Control, Shuttle 7 Romeo, approaching top of descent.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, descend via Nugra 2 Hotel to flight level 070 into Heathrow.
Descend via Nugra 2 Hotel to flight level 070, Shuttle 7 Romeo.
London Control, Ryanair 88 Victor, Bravo, flight level 210.
Ryanair 88, Victor, Bravo, London Control, roger.
London Control, Eurowings 2774, flight level 350.
Eurowings 2774, London Control, roger.
So Topid, flight level 200, Sopit, flight level 150, Glasgow, we want to be 220 knots, there's a published hold at Glasgow as well, and then Bovington, we want to be 220 knots and flight level 070, so that's all in, and the FCU is saying that we can do it all, which is marvellous.
London Control, Tom Swiss 62 Kilo Foxtrot, flight level 260.
Top Swiss 62, Kilo Foxtrot, London Control, roger.
So manage descent, push in. The flight computer will manage now our descent, I would imagine for the most part at idle thrust, hitting those altitude restrictions and those speed restrictions.
We have now left our cruising
Gonna grab myself a quick top up. I'm stepping away for 2 minutes, your radios.
I've got the radios, Mike. Enjoy your break.
Alpine 86 X-Ray Delta, London Control, roger.
I'm back, my radios.
Welcome back, Mike. You've got the radios again.
What did I miss while I was gone?
Say again.
What did I miss while I was gone?
Not much, Mike. We're descending via the Nugra 2 hotel arrival to briefing.
Complete.
ECAV status.
Checked.
Seatbelts.
Seatbelts on.
Borough ref.
QNH 1014.
Minimum.
Set. 279 barometric.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
So, Terminal 5A, Gate 516. Gate 516 is here. Wunderwart. Let's get Heathrow director dialed in, 119730. So 119er decimal 7. 119.730. Got our flaps 3 approach in. Got updated ATIS. No, we don't. But we will get a refresh of that before we land. This is where we get a last minute runway change. Camera image is really overblown because of how much sunlight's coming through the window. I'm not going to start faffing around with it now because it'll just break midstream on me. We've technically been given the BNNN transition. I mean, we were given it in early cruise, which is not the appropriate place for us to get that, but if we're not given any more information, I've heard that we've had that clearance, so I'm going to continue on. Basically, because the AI will just get confused. It thinks it's given it to you. There are some flights where Sayintentions is flawless, and then there are other flights in which it, just have a look at the change log, nothing, just some GA pattern work updates from today. There's a change from a couple of days ago that says made high altitude user AI incursion avoidance more aggressive. It's still in beta, so okay, tow bed hitting our flight restriction at a flight level 200. No updated ATIS or META just yet. There we go, the lights get into a slightly more appropriate place. It is absolutely hotter than the surface of the sun in here. So warm.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, contact Heathrow radar on 125.625.
Heathrow radar on 125.625. Shuttle 7 Romeo, see ya. Yeah, not the frequency I put in, but never mind. Heathrow radar, good evening. Shuttle 7 Romeo, Nugra 2 Hotel, descending flight level 070.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, Heathrow radar, descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, Shuttle 7 Romeo.
London Control, Eurowings 56 Delta, flight level 220.
Eurowings 56 Delta, London Control, roger. Shuttle 7 Romeo, contact London Control on 130.925.
London Control on 130.925, Shuttle 7 Romeo, see ya. Again, that's another bug that we've been dealing with the last few days. You get handed over the radar, then you get handed back to centre, and then they give you your final descent instructions. Nothing wrong with the instructions, just on the wrong frequency for them. But if you don't follow the instructions, you're going to be pretty stuffed. London Control, good evening. Shuttle 7 Romeo, Nugra 2 Hotel, descending flight level 070.
Ryanair 907 X-ray Foxtrot, London Control, roger.
I just stepped on someone, whoops.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, London Control identified, good evening.
London Control, Virgin 41 Romeo, flight level 210.
Virgin 41 Romeo, London Control, roger.
We're at 13 degrees, no need for anti-ice.
Whiskey, flight level 200.
Easy 905 Foxtrot, Whiskey, Scottish Control, roger.
Yeah, okay, so we've got updated ATIS 9 minutes ago, still 9 left. 1014, 24 degrees, winds still the same. Everything's still the same, so that's cool. Tower in, which will be always 124.48 for some reason.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, descend altitude 2,500 feet, cleared for the ILS runway 9 left approach via BNN.
Descent 2,500, cleared for the ILS runway 09 left via BNN, Shuttle 7 Romeo.
London Control, Speedbird 924, flight level 220.
Speedbird 924, London Control, roger.
Okay, ground spoilers are armed.
Señoras y señores, we are now beginning our final approach into London. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in the full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened.
As we're coming into Heathrow, we really have got to remember that speed restriction. Keeping up to 100, at least 160 knots before 4 DME on the approach. A lot of energy in this aircraft.
London Control, Easy 61 Hotel Whiskey, flight level 360.
Easy 61 Hotel Whiskey, London Control, roger.
Slowed us down a little bit earlier there. And flaps 1. Okay, we've got the localizer. London Control, Shuttle 7 Romeo, established, localizer 09 left.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, contact Heathrow Tower on 124.48.
Over to Heathrow Tower, 124.48, Shuttle 7 Romeo, see ya.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, negative, contact Heathrow Tower on 124.
Yeah, that's what I said. Heathrow Tower, good evening, Shuttle 7 Romeo, ILS, runway 09 left, 9 miles. Flaps 2.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, expect late landing clearance, runway 09 left.
Late landing clearance, Shuttle 7 Romeo. Oh, forgot to put the landing lights on as per normal. Very naughty. Appropriate disciplinary action will be taken.
Runway 9 left, winds 190 at 9, clear to land.
Clear to land, speedbird 789er. Speedbird 522, short of 9 right, for departure.
Speedbird 522, winds 210 at 10, runway 9 right, cleared for takeoff.
We've got a mild tailwind, so...
Speedbird 522, thanks.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, runway 09 left, winds 190 at 9, cleared to land.
Runway 09 left, clear to land, Shuttle 7 Romeo. Okay, auto thrust is set. We've got ECAM landing, no blue.
Speedbird 878, ready for push and start.
Speedbird 878, pushback approved.
Clear push and start. Speedbird 878.
Approaching 09 left.
Speedbird 522, contact departure.
Okay.
Departure for Speedbird 522.
One of the airports where the PAPI and the ILS actually line up perfectly, which they don't always in the sim.
Minimum.
Continue, got a bit low there.
Flight slow.
Speedbird 87 Papa.
Retard.
Charlie doors closed, ready for push and start.
Speedbird 87 Papa Charlie, cleared for push and start.
Reverse.
Pushback approved. Speedbird 87 Papa Charlie.
Decel. Manual braking.
Auto brake off.
Centerline discipline was a bit
Shuttle
off.
7 Romeo, contact ground on 121, decimal 905.
Ground on 121, decimal 905. Shuttle 7 Romeo. Not that one.
Speedbird 505, winds 190 at 8, runway 9 left, clear to land. Welcome to Heathrow.
We'll go off here.
Clear to land 9 left, Speedbird 505.
Señoras y señores, welcome to London. Did you know that London is home to the world's oldest underground railway system, known as the Tube?
Good landing rate, just centerline distance. A bit far down the runway. A little bit too far down the runway, not catastrophic, but the centerline discipline could have been better. Right, let's get the landing lights off. Doo-doo-doo.
Speedbird 90261, winds 190 at 8, runway 9 left, clear to land.
Off as well. Okay, 121-905. What are we on? Alpha 7. What are we going to get? Alpha. Yeah. So it's going to be Terminal 5 Alpha. Stand 516. It's going to be Alpha 7. Heathrow ground. Shuttle 7 Romeo. Good evening. Clear of runway 09 left. On Alpha 7, request taxi to parking.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, taxi to Terminal 5, A Gate 516 via Alpha 7 Alpha. Good evening.
Terminal 5 Alpha, stand 516 via Alpha 7 and Alpha. Shuttle 7 Romeo. So, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. So we're right here. It's going to take us onto Alpha.
Request push and start clearance.
Swiss 357, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic.
Push and start approved, Swiss 357.
Ground, Speedbird 789er, taxi to parking.
Speedbird 789er, taxi to parking via Alpha 9er, Whiskey Alpha Charlie.
Alpha 9er, Whiskey Alpha Charlie, Speedbird 789er. KLM 68 Lima ready for push.
KLM 68 Lima, cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved, KLM 68 Lima.
Big old airport, Heathrow.
Speedbird 87, Papa Charlie, give way to the 1A320 ahead.
We'll give way to the 1A320, Speedbird 87, Papa Charlie.
Swiss 357 ready to taxi.
Swiss 357, runway 90 right taxi via Kilo Alpha, November 10.
Runway 90 right taxi via Kilo Alpha, November 10, Swiss 357.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Yankee request pushback.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Yankee, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Lufthansa 7 Charlie Yankee.
Speedbird 55 Golf, contact tower on 124.48.
Over to tower, Speedbird
This is
55 Golf.
Delta.
Shuttle 7 Romeo, slow your taxi, A319 on the taxiway ahead.
Slow taxi, Shuttle 7 Romeo. I think we just got told off.
Shamrock 3 Yankee Romeo, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Shamrock 3 Yankee Romeo.
Charlie. We are sticking to Alpha.
KLM 68 Lima, runway 90 right taxi via Victor Sierra, Sierra 7, November 7, Alpha.
Runway 90 right taxi via Victor Sierra, Sierra 7, November 7, Alpha KLM 68 Lima.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Yankee, give way to the 1A320 on your left.
We'll give way to the 1A320, Lufthansa 7 Charlie Yankee.
So that's Bravo.
Rendezvous 212 contact tower on 124.48.
Over to tower, all Nippon 212.
It should be Alpha. Link 54.
Speedbird 31, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic.
Push and start approved, Speedbird 31.
Okay, so that's... First one is Bravo. Second one is Alpha.
Ground Speedbird 90261, taxi to parking.
Alpha left.
Speedbird 90261, taxi to parking via Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha.
Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha, Speedbird 90261. Speedbird 78 Hotel boarding complete, request pushback.
Speedbird 78 Hotel, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic.
Hopefully that's not one
Push
of
and
these.
start approved, Speedbird 78 Hotel.
We've got no time to wait, we've got a turnaround to do. It's 516. Over on the right hand side up here, let's get the APU going.
Japan Air 44, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic.
Japan Air 44. Shamrock 3 Yankee Romeo, ready to taxi.
Shamrock 3 Yankee Romeo, runway 90 right taxi via Bravo, link 31 Alpha, November 10.
Runway 90 right taxi via Bravo, link 31 Alpha, November 10, Shamrock 3 Yankee Romeo.
It's 12. 13 and 14 right next to each other. And then 15 and 16. 16 is snuggled there in the middle between 15 and 17. There we are. 516, this is us.
Swiss 357, give way to the 1A320 on your right.
We'll give way to the 1A320, Swiss 357.
Eurowing 67 Alpha contact tower on 124.48.
Over to tower, Eurowing 67 Alpha.
Speedbird 31, runway 9 right taxi via Delta Alpha November 10.
Runway 9 right taxi via Delta Alpha November 10, Speedbird 31.
That's us. Okay. APU bleed is on, engines are off. Okay, it's our first leg done.
78 Hotel ready to taxi.
Speedbird 78 Hotel, runway 9 right taxi via Bravo, link 34 Alpha November 10.
Runway 9 right taxi via Bravo, link 34 Alpha November 10, Speedbird 78 Hotel.
Shuttle 12 Alpha request pushback.
Shuttle 12 Alpha push approved, expect taxi shortly.
Pushback approved, Shuttle 12 Alpha.
Ground
Yeah, not
Speedbird
bad.
87 Alpha Mike, taxi to the gate.
Take that.
Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike, taxi to parking via Alpha 9, Whiskey Alpha Link.
Okay, beacon off.
Speedbird 87 Alpha Mike.
GPU. Ground power. Get that off. Get that off. And get that off.
Japan Air 44, runway 9 right taxi via Foxtrot
Right,
Alpha
let's get
November
those
10.
passengers deboarded.
Runway 9 right taxi via Foxtrot Alpha, November 10, Japan Air 44.
All of us at British Airways, thank you for flying with us. Welcome to London.
Speedbird 78 Hotel, give way to the 1A320 on your right.
Give way to the 1A320, Speedbird 78 Hotel.
Qatari 27 Foxtrot ready for push.
Qatari 27 Foxtrot, pushback approved.
Pushback and start approved. Qatari 27 Foxtrot. Eurowings 8 Echo Lima ready for push.
Eurowings 8 Echo Lima, pushback approved.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Pushback and start approved. Eurowings 8 Echo Lima.
Ground, Eva 67, taxi to the gate.
Eva 67, taxi to parking via Alpha 9, Whiskey Alpha Lima.
Alpha 9, Whiskey Alpha Lima, Eva 67.
Speedbird 11, pushback approved.
Speedbird 11.
Shuttle 12 Alpha ready to taxi.
Shuttle 12 Alpha, runway 9 right taxi via Charlie Alpha, November 10.
Runway 9 right taxi via Charlie Alpha, November 10, Shuttle 12 Alpha.
Speedbird 562 ready for push.
Speedbird 562, pushback approved.
Pushback and start approved. Speedbird 562. Speedbird 183 ready for push.
Speedbird 183, pushback approved.
Pushback and start approved. Speedbird 183.
KLM 68 Lima cross runway 9 right.
Cross 9 right, KLM 68 Lima.
Speedbird 31, contact tower on 124.48.
Switching to tower, Speedbird 31.
Alright, we'll just let GSX
115 Yankee taxi to the ramp.
do its thing for a minute and then we'll start planning
Switch 115
the
Yankee,
next
taxi
leg.
to parking via Alpha 9, Whiskey Alpha Kilo, Bravo Kilo.
Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha Kilo Bravo Kilo Swiss 115 Yankee. Sorry, 27 Foxtrot ready to taxi.
Qatari 27 Foxtrot, runway 9 right taxi via Tango, Whiskey Sierra, Sierra 7, November 7 Alpha.
Runway
right taxi via Tango Whiskey Sierra Sierra 7 November 7 Alpha Departure 7 Foxtrot.
Eurowings 8 Echo Lima ready to taxi.
Eurowings 8 Echo Lima, runway 9 right taxi via Kilo Alpha November 10.
Runway 9 right taxi via Kilo Alpha November 10 Eurowings 8 Echo Lima.
Shamrock 3 Yankee Romeo, contact tower on 124.48.
Coach Tower, Shamrock 3 Yankee Romeo.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Yankee, give way to the 1A320 on your right.
We'll give way to the 1A320, Lufthansa 7 Charlie Yankee. Speedbird 11 ready to taxi.
Speedbird 11, runway 9 right taxi via Delta Alpha November 10.
Runway 9 right taxi via Delta Alpha November 10, Speedbird 11.
I know people have their frustrations with GSX, but
Swiss 357, contact tower on 124.48.
it is pretty cool, really.
124.48 for tower, Swiss 357.
Speedbird 183, give way to the 1A320 on your left.
Give way to the 1A320, Speedbird 183. Speedbird 562 ready to taxi.
Speedbird 562, runway 9 right taxi via Alpha November 10.
And that's, I think, all the baggage off.
November 10, Speedbird 562.
Ground, Speedbird 577, taxi to parking.
Speedbird 577, taxi to parking via Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha.
Alpha 9 Whiskey, Alpha, Speedbird 577.
Speedbird 78 Hotel, contact tower on 124.48.
Switching to tower, Speedbird 78 Hotel.
Japan Airport 4, give way to the
Oh Christ, look at that.
ahead.
Queue with
Give
traffic!
way to the 1A320, Japan
I'm trying to get on 09 right.
Speedbird 486 boarding complete, request pushback.
Speedbird 486, cleared for push and start.
Pushback and start approved. Speedbird 486.
Speedbird 183, give way to the 1A320 on your left.
Give way to the 1A320, Speedbird 183.
Okay, let's plan.
KLM 68 Lima, contact tower on 124.48.
124.48 for tower. KLM 68 Lima. M38 Mike, request push and start.
Austrian 38 Mike, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic.
Start approved, Austrian 38 Mike. Scandinavian 49er Kilo boarding complete, request pushback.
Scandinavian 49 Kilo, cleared for push and start.
Maybe Speedbird 1432.
49er Kilo. Ground, KLM 89er Hotel, taxi to the gate.
KLM 89er Hotel, taxi to parking
Archer
via Alpha 9
09
Whiskey Alpha,
right.
Kilo Bravo, Kilo Alpha, November 4, Echo, hold short of runway 27 left.
Just get my flight plan set up. So Speedbird
Kilo, Bravo,
1432.
Alpha, November 4, Echo, hold short of runway 27 left.
Departing Echo Golf Lima Lima, arriving Echo Golf Papa
Speedbird
Hotel.
562, contact tower on
We're in
124.48.
A320.
Tower on 124.48, Speedbird
We
562.
are I-8E with Sharklets.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Yankee,
Cost
contact
index
tower
of
on
20.
124.48.
Fuel planning, let's give ourselves
Speedbird 486 ready to taxi.
an extra 10 minutes.
Speedbird 486, runway 9 right taxi via Yankee Alpha, November 10.
Departure runway 09 right, arrival runway
taxi via Yankee
24.
Alpha, November 10, Speedbird 486.
Check our flight plan.
Ground, Singapore 318, taxi to parking.
Ooh.
Singapore 318, taxi to parking via Alpha 90, Whiskey Alpha Kilo Bravo Kilo.
And I'm going to put this
Niner,
flight level
Whiskey,
320,
Alpha, Kilo,
I
Bravo,
think.
Kilo,
Receiver.
Singapore 318.
Let's generate that.
Shuttle 12 Alpha contact tower on 124.48.
Tower on 124.48, Shuttle 12 Alpha.
Lufthansa 8 Hotel, cleared for push and start.
Push and start approved. Lufthansa 8 Hotel.
Speedbird 908, boarding complete, request pushback.
Speedbird 908, cleared for push and start.
Pushback and start approved. Speedbird 998.
Austrian 38 Mike, ready to taxi.
Austrian 38 Mike, runway 90 right taxi via Bravo, link 32 Alpha, November 10.
Runway 9 right taxi via Bravo, link 32 Alpha, November 10, Austrian 38 Mike.
Scandinavian 49er Kilo ready to taxi.
Scandinavian 49 Kilo, runway 90 right taxi via Lima Alpha, November 10.
Runway 9er right taxi via Lima Alpha, November 10, Scandinavian 49er Kilo.
And in
Speedbird 486,
theory,
contact tower on 124.48.
I should be able to seamlessly. No, didn't think so. Speedbird 1432. Oh, okay, so it did keep all the aircraft. That's one of the new features they released on Sayintentions, is that as you go from one flight to the next, sort of the traffic around you all stays
taxi to parking via Alpha 90, Whiskey Alpha Echo.
static, so that's cool.
Alpha 9er, Whiskey Alpha Echo,
And then GSX. Cool. We're empty. Let's load the aircraft.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Speedbird 908 ready to taxi.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
Speedbird 908, runway 90 right taxi via Yankee Link 53 Alpha, November 10.
Runway 9 right taxi via Yankee Link 53 Alpha, November 10, Speedbird 908.
Lufthansa 8 Hotel ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 8 Hotel, runway 90 right taxi via Lima Alpha, November 10.
Okay.
Runway 9 right taxi via Lima Alpha, November 10, Lufthansa 8 Hotel.
Sweet. Okay, alright, that's all worked out much smoother than I expected.
Taxi to parking.
Singapore 7352, taxi to parking via Alpha 90, Whiskey Alpha Kilo
Speedbird
Bravo Kilo Alpha November 4 Echo, hold short of runway 27 left.
1432.
Please don't
Alpha
load
9er,
aircraft until the
Whiskey,
fuel truck
Alpha,
arrives and
Kilo,
has to do.
Bravo,
Cost index
Kilo,
20.
Alpha, November 4.
Cruising
Echo,
flight level
hold short of
320.
runway 27 left, Singapore 7352.
Temperature, let me guess, minus 47 degrees. Minus 45 degrees. Let's get some wind data in. There's our wind data. And if we request our departure, ATC request, pre-departure clearance, we are gate 516. ATIS is Foxtrot. Echo Golf Lima Lima. Send. Okay, so received the pre-departure clearance. Flight plan is gonna be 09, no, 09 right.
Speedbird 998, contact tower on 124.48.
Use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Tower, Speedbird 998.
Good evening, folks. On behalf of British Airways, I'm Emma, and I'll be looking after you today. We're thrilled to have you on this journey to Edinburgh. Please take your seats as per your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage safely. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to ask. Now, sit back, relax, and perhaps enjoy a cuppa as we prepare for takeoff.
Enjoy a cuppa. Very British. Right, 09 right. And it is gonna be the Altib 1 Juliet. Arrival is going to be ILS 24. It's old.
Speedbird 11, contact tower on 124.48.
Cleared to Edinburgh, altered 1 Juliet departure, maintain 6,000, which makes sense. Departure on 125.65, squawk 6241. Expect runway 9 right. Will go. Send. So 6241. Pretty sure we've just zapped all the ground staff with the weather radar, but such is life. None of them wanted to have children anyway. So yeah, we're not gonna put in a via, because those don't really connect to each other. Insert that. Maintaining 6,000. Cool. Let's have a look at weather charts. I imagine it was a bit like the route down that we just had. Lots of nothing. The icing is still there. We'll be above it for the most part, descending into it slightly as we go up north.
Shuttle 14 Papa, request push and start clearance.
Winds from the southwest.
Shuttle 14 Papa, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic.
Yeah, no great drama really.
Shuttle 14 Papa.
Speedbird 183, contact tower on 124.48.
Tower on 124.48, Speedbird 183.
It's gonna be the Impit 1 Echo arrival.
Bangladesh 202, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic.
Cleared push and start Bangladesh 202. Speedbird 778, Foxtrot, request push and start clearance.
Speedbird 778, Foxtrot, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic.
Cleared push and start, Speedbird 778, Foxtrot. Speedbird 9 Mike Sierra, boarding complete, request pushback.
Speedbird 9 Mike Sierra, cleared for push and start.
Pushback and start approved, Speedbird 9 Mike Sierra.
Cool, that's all done. So, yep, we've got the airport at Edinburgh, we've got the Impit 1 Echo, nice straightforward arrival, couple of altitude restrictions and some speed restrictions.
124.48.
No great drama. Let's get the parking stands as well. GSX charging us money, outrageous. Okay, that's our fuel done. We've got off blocks time of 1905 Zulu, departure at 1925. Conceivably, it could be even longer than that if you look at the queue
Bangladesh 202 ready to taxi.
that seems to have formed.
Bangladesh 202, runway
However,
9 right taxi via Victor Sierra, Sierra 7.
we're going to
7,
taxi
Alpha.
down here. We might
Runway
get...
9 right taxi via Victor Sierra, Sierra 7, November 7, Alpha Bangladesh
the
202.
queue, it's not as bad as it was. It's not as bad as it was.
Shuttle 14 Papa, runway 9 right taxi via Alpha, November 10.
That's going to be this aircraft here.
Runway 9 right taxi via Alpha, November 10, Shuttle 14 Papa.
Off he goes.
Eurowings 8 Echo Lima, contact tower on 124.48.
Tower on 124.48, Eurowings 8 Echo Lima. Speedbird 9 Mike Sierra ready to taxi.
Speedbird 9 Mike Sierra, runway 9 right taxi via Yankee Link 53 Alpha, November 10.
Runway 9 right taxi via Yankee Link 53 Alpha, November 10, Speedbird 9 Mike Sierra.
Ground Speedbird 43 Mike, taxi to parking.
Speedbird 43 Mike, taxi to parking via Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha Delta.
Alpha 9er, Whiskey Alpha Delta, Speedbird 43 Mike.
Speedbird 778 Foxtrot ready to taxi.
Speedbird 778 Foxtrot, runway 9 right taxi via Charlie Alpha, November 10.
Runway 9 right taxi via Charlie Alpha, November 10, Speedbird 778 Foxtrot.
Austrian 38 Mike, contact tower on 124.48.
Tower on 124.48, Austrian 38 Mike. Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf, doors closed, ready for push and start.
Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf, push approved, expect taxi shortly.
Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf. Air France 54 Echo Foxtrot boarding complete, request pushback.
Air France 54 Echo Foxtrot, push and start approved.
Pushback and start approved, Air France 54 Echo Foxtrot.
Scandinavian 49 Kilo, contact tower on 124.48.
Tower, Scandinavian 49 Kilo.
Shuttle 14 Papa, contact tower on 124.48.
We are ready for pushback.
Tower on 124.48, Shuttle 14 Papa.
Alpha, taxi to the gate.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Alpha, taxi to parking via Alpha 9er, Whiskey Alpha Kilo Bravo Kilo.
Departure check completed.
Alpha 9er, Whiskey Alpha Kilo Bravo Kilo, Lufthansa 8 Yankee Alpha.
Passengers boarding starting.
Speedbird 9 Mike Sierra, give way to the 1 A320 ahead.
Giving way to the 1 A320, Speedbird 9 Mike Sierra.
For those of you that don't know, British Airways is owned by Iberia Airways now, so that's the flag carrier of the UK is no longer owned by Britain, which is sad. But if you've ever wondered why you see Iberia Airways aircraft
Shamrock 1 Yankee
at
Golf, runway 9 right taxi
Terminal
via
5 in
Bravo,
Heathrow,
Link 31
it's
Alpha, November 10.
because Iberia Airways own British Airways.
Runway 9 right, taxi via Bravo, Link 31 Alpha, November 10, Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf.
Okay, so we've got our luggage boarding. Aircraft has everything input, so we just need to wait for those pesky passengers to get on board.
Skyknight 102, taxi to parking via Alpha 9er, Whiskey Alpha Lima, November 3, hold short of runway 27 left.
Alpha 9er, Whiskey Alpha Lima, November 3, hold short of runway 27 left, Skyknight 102.
Lufthansa 8 Hotel contact tower on 124.48.
124.48 for tower, Lufthansa 8 Hotel. Air France 54 Echo Foxtrot ready to taxi.
Air France 54 Echo Foxtrot, runway 9 right taxi via Victor Sierra, Sierra 7, November 7 Alpha.
Runway 9 right taxi via Victor Sierra, Sierra 7, November 7 Alpha, Air France 54 Echo Foxtrot.
Korean Air 908 ready to taxi.
Korean Air 908, runway 9 right taxi via Tango Sierra, Sierra 7, November 7 Alpha.
Runway 9 right taxi via Tango Sierra, Sierra 7, November 7 Alpha, Korean Air 908.
We've got our passengers coming on.
Speedbird 778 Foxtrot contact tower on 124.48.
Tower on 124.48, Speedbird 778 Foxtrot.
Slightly concerning that that's not updating. It's not updating on my tablet or on here, so that's...
Speedbird 178, taxi to parking via Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha, Link 58 Bravo.
Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha, Link 58 Bravo, Speedbird 178.
Air Portugal 1369 ready to push.
Air Portugal 1369, pushback approved.
Push and start approved, Air Portugal 1369.
Something has gone wrong there. Give it a minute to see if it'll update. Otherwise, we'll have to do an instant load on the aircraft. In fact, I'm just going to go for the instant load on the aircraft because that's not working. There we go, it's a bit naughty, but it saves us some time. Wouldn't have done that if it had been working correctly. I mean, actually, I can still leave GSX to do its thing. I thought that would interrupt GSX, but it would appear not. Thought the two were integrated, but perhaps not. All right, well that's cool. I feel like I've done it properly. And on that basis, I've probably started the APU a bit early, but such is life. Lots of waiting around. Life of a pilot. Lots of responsibility though. There we go. Sorry folks, I got impatient.
Locking gear.
Before start checklist, please.
Before start. Cockpit prep.
Complete.
Gear pins and covers.
Are removed.
Signs.
Signs on.
Ideas.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
4.9 tons.
Takeoff data.
Is set.
Baro ref.
QNH 1014.
Windows doors.
Closed and locked.
Beacon.
Beacon on.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Thrust levers.
Are idle.
Parking brake.
Set.
Before start checklist complete.
Got a partial tailwind as we fly
Folks, we're
up,
heading to Edinburgh
so
today, and our estimated flight time is just under 55 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and pulling the strap to tighten. The seatbelt must be fastened whenever the sign is illuminated. Please
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 1432, stand 516, request push and start.
must be set to flight mode, and larger devices should be stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, is prohibited on board. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if needed. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Life vests are located under your seat.
Speedbird
Put them on only after
1432, push
leaving
and
the
start
aircraft.
approved. Face south.
Floor level
Push and start approved, face south, Speedbird 1432.
In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow crew instructions. If any device becomes hot or catches fire, please inform me immediately.
Release
Safety
parking
information
brakes.
card is located in your seat pocket. Thank you
Commencing
for your attention
push.
and enjoy the flight.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Emirates 1 Juliet, give way to the 1A320 on your right.
Giving way to the 1A320, Emirates 1 Juliet.
Speedbird 845, taxi to the ramp.
Speedbird 845, taxi to parking via Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha Charlie.
Alpha 9 Whiskey Alpha Charlie, Speedbird 845.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
So we're 5 minutes early off blocks. See if we can cut in front of this traffic in front of us.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, that's both engines started. Down 0.5. After start checklist, please.
After start. Anti-ice.
Set, not required.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Set.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Edinburgh ground. Speedbird 1432. Request taxi.
Speedbird 1432, runway 09 right taxi via Alpha, November 10.
Runway 09 right via Alpha, November 10. Speedbird 1432. Alpha, November 1. Okay, so... oh, I see. Straight. Straight. Literally straight down there. Taxi lights. We have a lot to do in a short period of time. Such a short taxi. Unusual at such a big
Charlie,
airport.
runway 9 right taxi via Kilo Alpha, November 10.
Brake test. Right, so... left full.
Runway 9 right taxi via Kilo Alpha, November 10,
Right full.
Eurowing 7 Papa Charlie.
Neutral. Forward full. Neutral. Back full. Neutral. Left full. Right full. Neutral. Before takeoff checklist, please.
Before takeoff. Flight controls.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Virgin 354, contact tower on 124.48.
Complete.
Switching to tower.
Flap setting. Config 1 plus S.
Set.
V1 VR V2 flex temp.
V1 149, VR 149, V2 150, flex temp 70 degrees.
ATC
Informed.
ECAM memo.
We're just waiting for the cabin. Cabin crew, seats for departure, please.
Speedbird 1432, contact tower on 124.48. Bye-bye.
Over to tower 124.48. Speedbird 1432. Hey, look, we snuck in. Oh, they just disappeared. It's because we're being naughty. Still waiting for the cabin. There we go. Take off, no blue.
Cabin crew.
Informed.
Shuttle 19 Bravo, contact ground on 121.905.
Set.
Ground Shuttle 19 Bravo.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Pax.
Pax set.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
What is our departure frequency? Let's get that in now. 125. 125.625. Okay. Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 1432, holding short of runway 09 right, ready for departure.
Speedbird 1432, Heathrow Tower, runway 09 right, winds 170 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 09 right, clear for takeoff, Shuttle 1432.
Shuttle 7 Papa, contact ground on 121.905.
121.905 for ground, Shuttle 7 Papa.
Didn't make the opium bit of difference, putting that intersection data in there.
On runway 09 right.
Okay. Let's get this party started. Now that the sun's gone down, I can actually see my secondary displays properly. Okay, Manflex 70, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue. Oh, I've had to put a lot of left rudder in. .100 knots. Lots of left rudder. Less as we're speeding up. It says V1 rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Speedbird 1432, contact Heathrow radar on 125.625.
Heathrow radar on 125.625, Speedbird 1432, see ya. Heathrow radar, good evening, Speedbird 1432, Altib 1 Juliet, passing 2,400, climbing 6,000.
Speedbird 1432, Heathrow radar, identified, climb 6,000.
Climb 6,000, Speedbird 1432. That'll be the packs.
Speedbird 1432, climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, Speedbird 1432. Making flap 0.
Speedbird 1432, contact London Control on 135.425.
London Control on 135.425, Speedbird 1432. See ya. Let's make sure it's going to make this turn properly, because it was doing something funky on the flight plan. Oh, seems to have got it. So 135.425. London Control, good evening, Speedbird 1432, climbing flight level 210.
Speedbird 1432, London Control identified, good evening.
After takeoff checklist, please.
After takeoff. Landing gear.
Is up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Pax.
Packs are on, albeit late.
Barrow Ref.
Standard.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Wonderful, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Mike.
Dear guests, the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. I will be starting our cabin service shortly. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Okay, we'll get the landing lights off. Don't need the taxi lights on. That's all looking good.
Speedbird 1432, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, Speedbird 1432. Wait till we get our final climb instruction, flight level 320, and then I am going to have to pop to the little boys' room. Well, none of you can tell me that that doesn't look absolutely spectacular, because it does. It looks awesome.
London Control, Easy 18 Charlie Lima, flight level 200.
Easy 18 Charlie Lima, London Control, roger. Speedbird 1432, climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, Speedbird 1432. Wonderful, right. I will leave you for 2 seconds with some cinematic views. I am going to pop to the little boys' room. I'm also going to replenish my cider, and I will be back with you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
London Control, Air Portugal 1369er, flight level 200.
Air Portugal 1369er, London Control, roger.
London Control, LR 317, 17,000.
Allow 317, London Control, roger.
Scottish Control, Channel 72 Uniform Whiskey, flight level 340.
Channel 72 Uniform, Whiskey, Scottish Control, roger.
London Control, Shamrock 1 Yankee Golf, flight level 190.
Roger.
Okay, so we are
Control, Eurowings 7 Mike Golf, flight level 200.
6 minutes from top of climb.
Scottish Control, roger.
6 minutes from top of climb.
London Control, Speedbird 579, Victor, flight level 170.
And 20 minutes from top of descent. So,
Speedbird 579, Victor, London Control,
like
roger.
literally a 10-minute cruise, which is, yeah, kind of nice, really. The top of climb 1928 Zulu, 1942, so, yeah, we're literally talking like 14-minute cruise. Just checking my Sayintentions flight log to see if it's managed to cope with the fact that we finished.
London Control, Channel 72
We
Uniform
finished
Whiskey,
one
flight
flight.
level 320.
Yes, it has. It has
Channel
coped.
72 Uniform, Whiskey, London Control, roger.
Landing rate
Control,
at Heathrow was 250 feet per minute.
Shuttle 7 Juliet, London Control, roger.
250 feet a minute, but the centre line discipline could have been better, folks.
Ryanair 86, Mike Foxtrot, Scottish Control, roger.
London Control, Flyer 78, Papa Golf, flight level 190.
Flyer 78 Papa Golf, London Control, roger.
London Control, Ryanair 90215, flight level 380.
Ryanair 90215, London Control, roger.
Scottish Control, Bluemax 291, flight level 210.
Bluemax 291, Scottish Control, roger.
London Control, Eurowings 901, Victor, flight level 180.
Eurowings 901 Victor, London Control, roger.
London Control, Luxair 4 Echo Whiskey, flight level 320.
Luxair 4 Echo Whiskey, London Control, roger.
86 Quebec Tango, flight level 360.
Ryanair 86 Quebec Tango, Scottish Control, roger.
See if we get a random early descent or transition instruction. So I think the ATIS is about to update. We've got an updated meter, so we can put that in. This is for Edinburgh, of course, our destination. So QNH of 1008. Cone.
Altimeter setting.
Cone.
ALM90 November, London.
Those. So we've got that in. Temperature is going to be 17. Winds are 220 at 11.
London Control, Easy 81 Delta Lima, flight level 200.
And minimums
Easy 81 Delta Lima, London Control, roger.
300 barometric.
The cabin crew will now begin the snack and beverage service. Today, I recommend trying our delicious scones with clotted cream or our refreshing fruit juices. After the service, I'll have some selected items from the British Airways shop available for you.
So
Thank you for your attention and enjoy your refreshments.
220 at 11. Temperature is 17, so that was correct. QNH 1018, that's also correct. Landing weight 63.6. And I think we are in a medium auto brake. Cook the brakes or get there a bit faster. I think that feels like the right answer, so we'll go medium brakes. Config 3 landing again. Config 3 is the new flaps 4. IMPIP is the end of our flight plan, or the beginning of the star that we're expected to get, but you can see that arrow that sort of comes away from our flight plan pointing down, that is our top of descent point, which is before IMPIP, and like literally 12 minutes away. So yeah, really short cruise today. ETA of 103 minutes, 2003 Zulu time. That's about 9 o'clock British summer time. In fact, we're getting to just coming to the 3-hour mark on the stream.
London Control, Scandinavian
4607, London Control, roger.
Approaching the equal time point, which is precisely what it says it is. It's the point at which you have the same amount of time to go back to where you came from as you do to go where you're going to. Just got a company message. Okay, so main apron gate 8 at Edinburgh. Gate 8 is here. We're landing runway 24, so we might get off at Bravo, we get off at Alpha. Basically taxi Alpha, Echo, Foxtrot on to gate 8. Yeah, so we've effectively done most of the length of the country twice.
Speedbird 1432, contact London Control on 133.6.
London Control on 133.6, Speedbird 1432, see ya.
Speedbird 1432, 133.6.
Oh, shush. London Control, good evening, Speedbird 1432, flight level 320.
Speedbird 1432, London Control identified. Good evening.
London Control, Eurowings 2775, flight level 320.
Eurowings 2775, London Control, roger.
London Control, Easy 79er Papa Lima, flight level 240.
Easy 79er, Papa Lima, London Control, roger.
London Control, Easy 42 X-ray Golf, flight level 190.
Easy 42 X-ray Golf, London Control, roger.
Scottish Control, Ryanair 7 Zulu Lima, flight level 340.
Ryanair 7 Zulu Lima, Scottish Control, roger.
Scottish Control, Easy 42 X-Ray Golf, flight level 250.
Easy 42 X-Ray Golf, Scottish Control, roger.
Another company message. Very much doubt it'll be telling us that we're late because we were very early. No ADC required. Yeah. Sweet. I mean, 20 minutes will be down on the ground. Nice short flights, interesting flights. I do quite like the hops from Scotland up and down the country to the to England.
Scottish Control, Air Canada 868, flight level 340.
Air Canada 868, Scottish Control, roger. Speedbird 1432. Contact Scottish Control on 128.055.
Scottish Control on 128.055. Speedbird 1432. See ya. Scottish Control, good evening, Speedbird 1432, flight level 320.
Speedbird 1432, Scottish Control, identified. Evening all.
Scottish Control, Speedbird 1432, approaching top of descent.
Speedbird 1432, descend via in-pipe 1 Echo to flight level 070 into Edinburgh.
Descend via IMPIP 1 Echo to flight level 070, Speedbird 1432. And the more and more and more you do these IFR flights, the more you realise there is a standard flow that you get yourself into. So IMPIP by flight level 260, IMPIP by 260, 200 by INREV, 200 by INREV, 250 knots by ESCDO. 250 knots by ESCDO, and then 230 knots and flight level 070 by Tartan. It's showing us fast there, so we may need to slow that speed down. These sort of published route, it should be able to do that, but they do say you can't go down and slow down.
Scottish Control, Flyer 557, 18000.
London Control, Shuttle 13 Whiskey, flight level 260.
Shuttle 13 Whiskey, London Control, roger.
London Control, Shuttle 6 Alpha, flight level 200.
Shuttle 6 Alpha, London Control, roger.
That's better. Now we're making all those speed restrictions. That's better. Oop, missed the top of descent.
Scottish Control, Air France 1886, flight level 180.
Air France 1886, Scottish Control,
Folks,
roger.
we've left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Edinburgh. Please return to your seats, stow any tables, fasten your seatbelts, and note that the use of the lavatories is no longer allowed. Thank you.
Okay, so we're coming up on our altitude restriction at IMPIP. That was an at altitude restriction, which we're going to make. Check the latest ATIS. Still arrival to 4 meter 1008. 1722, it's all the same. That's cool. What's the transition level? Transition level is 80. So another config 3 landing. Got a bit cloud cover in front of us, so I need to think about the engine anti-ice. Approach checklist, please.
Approach. Briefing.
Complete.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Seat belts.
I don't think I ever turn them on. Off even. Seatbelts on.
Barrow ref.
To be honest, I'm not going to be the first captain ever to switch the seatbelt signs off. QNH 1008.
Minimum.
Is set 300 barometric.
Mode selector.
Normal.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
That's our 200 flight level 200 restriction.
Scottish Control, Shuttle 9 Lima, flight level 180.
Shuttle 9 Lima, Scottish Control, roger. Speedbird 1432, contact Edinburgh approach on 121.205.
Edinburgh approach on 121.205, Speedbird 1432. See ya. Edinburgh approach, good evening, Speedbird 1432, Impip 1 Echo, descending flight level 070.
Speedbird 1432, Edinburgh approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 24 approach into Edinburgh. And have you got information, hotel?
Expect ILS runway 24, information hotel confirmed, Speedbird 1432. Let's get the tower in 118.705.
Speedbird 1432, contact Scottish Control on 133.2.
Scottish Control on 133.2, Speedbird 1432. Do you know, it's really disappointing it's still doing that. Days that's been going on. Scottish Control, good evening, Speedbird 1432, Impip 1 Echo, descending flight level 070.
Speedbird 1432, Scottish Control identified. Good evening.
Why has the speed just suddenly increased? Oh, strange. Put a heading in. Oh, I guess heading mode, I'm in speed. Yeah, okay. The wonders of the Airbus A320 and what it will do in what situation. Scottish Control, Speedbird 1432, what would you like us to do at Tartan, please?
Speedbird 1432, descend via in-pipe 1 Echo to Edinburgh for the ILS runway 24 approach. Vectors will follow.
Descend via input 1 Echo for the ILS runway 24, vectors to follow. Speedbird 1432. Gonna need them vectors pretty soon.
Speedbird 1432, turn right heading 015, vectors for the ILS runway 24 approach. Speed below 210 knots.
Your electronic devices and stow them away until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your
Turn right heading 015, vectors for the ILS runway 24, speed below 210 knots. Speedbird 1432.
degrees Celsius. Our assigned gate is Main Apron Gate 8. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speedbird 1432, turn right heading 020.
Turn right heading 020, Speedbird 1432. Okay, we're getting vectors for our approach. ILS runway 24. So we want to be down to 3,000 feet. FI24. We're just here, so they're going to need to start bringing us down fairly soon. And missed approach, climb straight ahead to 3,000, then as directed. Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Speedbird 1432, 11 miles from FI24. Turn left heading 344. Descend 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 approach.
Say again, altitude, Speedbird 143.
Speedbird 1432, 11 miles from FI24. Turn left heading 344. Descend 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 approach.
Turn left heading 344. Descend, maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared, ILS runway 24. Speedbird 1432. Those vectors are like, they're not brilliant. They're a bit tight. Let's do that instead, which seems eminently more sensible.
Scottish Control, Logan 9 Lima Bravo, flight level 220.
Flaps 1.
Logan 9 Lima Bravo, Scottish Control, roger.
Get the landing gear down, get some drag. Let's get some landing lights.
Speedbird 1432, contact Edinburgh Tower on 118.705 when established.
Edinburgh Tower on 118.705 when established. Speedbird 1432. Edinburgh Tower, good evening. Speedbird 1432, ILS runway 24, 8 miles. Flaps 2.
Speedbird 1432, Edinburgh Tower, roger, continue approach runway 24.
My bad. My bad.
Speedbird 1432, runway 24, winds 220 at 11, cleared to land.
Runway 24, clear to land. Speedbird 1432. Why are we so fast? Do you know, I know that's naughty. I'm just not doing the go around. That's why. That's why you don't drink and fly. Always leave the managed speed in. Ugh. Okay, so ECAM is landing no blue. We've got our landing lights on. Gear is down with flaps 3. Speed brake is armed. We were fast because we were commanding ourselves to be fast.
Approaching 2-4.
Above. Okay, focus on the aiming point.
Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. Retard.
Okay, idle reverse. 2 in reverse, decel. So a good landing rate again, but just not quite on that centre line. Manual braking.
Auto brake off.
Speedbird 1432, contact ground on 121.755.
Ground on 121.755. Speedbird 1432.
meters remaining.
We'll get off here at Bravo, I think.
Folks, welcome to Edinburgh. Did you know that Edinburgh is home to the world-famous Edinburgh Festival Fringe, the largest arts festival in the world? Thank you for flying with British Airways. Please remain seated until we have reached our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with British Airways. The local time is 9:02 p.m.
So 121. Is it 755? Be on the chart. Yeah. Edinburgh ground, good evening. Speedbird 1432, clear of runway 24 on Bravo, request taxi to parking.
Speedbird 1432, taxi to main apron gate 8 via Bravo Alpha Echo Foxtrot. Good day.
Main apron gate 8 via Bravo Alpha Echo and Foxtrot. Speedbird 1432. Yeah, so the beauty of streaming is you get to watch it back later, and I have been doing a bit of how can I, a bit of my own debrief of how can I improve my landings. Centerline discipline is the thing. Almost feel like I'm sort of over-indexing on descent rate, flaring. Not quite getting that centerline discipline right. But because it's flight sim, if I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to do the go around, it doesn't matter that much. So this is Echo left onto Foxtrot. Which stand is it? Eight. I thought it was. Why did I suddenly get into my head it was 6? Gate 8. There we go. How straight was that? Moderately straight. And too far, apparently. Ah, there we go. Right. APU bleed is on. Engines are off.
Ready for push.
Blue Max 1133, push approved. Expect taxi shortly.
Blue Max 1133.
So N2 is falling. Beacon off. GPU and shocks.
Folks, we have now parked at the gate. Please make sure to collect all your personal belongings. On behalf of all of us at British Airways, thank you for flying with us. Welcome to Edinburgh.
The boarding requested.
There we go, folks. That's the end of the stream. So a turnaround flight this evening. We've done Glasgow to Heathrow, done a turnaround at Terminal 5 at Heathrow, and then flown our way back to Edinburgh. So 2 takeoffs, 2 landings. As always, I hope you're very well wherever in the world you are. Stay safe in the skies, and I will see you in my next one.
Shuttle 9 in November, doors closed, ready for push and start.
Shuttle 9 in November, push and start at your discretion.
Pushback approved, Shuttle 9 in November.